those creeps if possible. Pounce comes out onto Nico though. He's going to be controlled in the meantime. Nico maybe a little bit in danger here. The root comes out. They try to keep him under control. Bar Strike is available. They go for the Bar Strike. The Fairy Fire gets popped by Nico, but it's not going to be enough. Seleri will be able to bring him down. And that is a dead Titan. He doesn't even get to his level 2. They try to deny as much as possible. Same amount of lasses at the Shadow Fiend. That just kind of tells what this lane is all about. Too much right click damage on the Magnus. And top lane, the Enigma now slowly moves into the lane. Again, the Titan that goes in the bottom, and he dies again. The creeps are still pushing towards the slug. This experience from the big creeps, anything like that? Alright. Mid lane looks like MiLAN is maybe a little bit in trouble. He gets hit by Power Strike from the Sanguine. He drops down as well. They try to go on the Shadow Fiend as well. They get a nice charge with that skew. A little bit of lag comes out. He will go and pop this shrine. He will be alive for the moment. They have another Frostbite available in a couple of seconds. Kaiser wants to try and go for the skill on the Shadow Fiend. They will bring him down as he burns and he dies. MiLAN goes for TV back in. He's in here. Another Bar Strike is available from the Sanguine, and they might be able to get another kill as MiLAN is going to be the next casualty. Oh, do they get him though? SlashStrike still alive for the moment. J4 goes in, gets a very nice pop with that level 2 Shadow Poison, gets a kill on both the CM as well as the Sanguine. SlashStrike may survive though, he's walking himself away, and that is a lot of TP rotations. They lost MiLAN twice on the Rubik, and it's still only going to be a 3-for-2 exchange. Or rather, I would say a death avoided. Nikra tries to stack this little camp, as you know, you might as well just secure yourself a little bit of farm. Titan is one of the best heroes at clearing ancients, even though I think these ancient prowlers is a little bit annoying for him. Mid lane, the Sanguine drops down on the side of Sharks. They lose a hero. They may get a kill on the Shadow Fiend as a turnaround though. They keep going. Can they get the kill? The Black Hole comes out on the Shadow Demon. They go in. They get a kill on Case on the back lines. They try to bring down the Shadow Demon as well. They will get the root off from Sehny, and they do get the kill 2-for-0. Well, 2-for-1 as the Sanguine died inside of Sharks, but still a better trade. Expect this, and here comes Case. He's going to be in trouble. He gets jumped, he gets killed, as they will ping that Shadow Blade like crazy, I'm sure. Normally, you do not expect the Shadow Blade to be completed before like 11, 12, 13 minutes, something like that. But that is a dead Shadow Fiend. Seleri goes forward. He wants to get this kill on MiLAN as well. They do bring him down, as Sehny on the CM is going to be the one. Alright. Interesting. Only doesn't go for the mechanism first this game. He actually goes for the blink. A little bit interesting, I guess. And let's see J4. He shoots out his Shadow Poison, but J4 is going to be jumped on and he's going to be taken down. Doesn't even get a chance to use his Disruption in the meantime. The Juggernaut is going to take a lot of hits as well, as that Oberfen is going to be very annoying. The Juggernaut will be fine, but he gets pushed away. The Shadow Fiend makes a TP rotation in there. In the meantime, they go in, they get a Black Hole off. That's a big one. The Shadow Fiend is going to be in trouble. He gets taken down. The Juggernaut is going to be the next one to fall. Seleri pops his ultimate, goes in onto MiLAN as well. MiLAN will drop down as well. Black Hole gets stolen and used, but only for 1 single second, and then he dies. They lose 4 heroes on the side of NoLogic Gaming. They gain nothing in return, as that like super incredibly early Shadow Blade on the slug is definitely paying off. It's kind of weird to see how he rushed the Shadow Blade, but he didn't have any reason to go for like any big laning items. He just had to get the Shadow Blade quick, and then already from the get-go he got a lot of value from it. The Black Hole has been useful, securing 2 kills. They get a kill on the Shadow Demon as well. Sehny goes for an ultimate here in the meantime, though. Tries to do a little bit of damage onto the Juggernaut. He's not able to kill him. Bar Strike comes out from the Sanguine, not able to do anything big though. They need to be careful. The Omnislash is available. They get an Omnislash off Book. It's going to be taken down, but at least Seleri survives. They go in, they try to bring down the Juggernaut in return, and that is going to be fine. They do lose the Sand King, but that's an Omnislash on cooldown, and at least they get a turnaround kill forward. Ooh, that was a Ravage. They do get a kill. Oh, RP comes out. The CM will be taken down outside of Sharks. They do lose 1, but they get 3 in return as Seleri goes in. He may not be able to bring down the 3rd, but he goes in, which is the Disruption or the Lift. So the Lincoln Sphere could cause some issues. A little bit weird though. A little bit weird. And let's see what else. Seleri tried to go a little bit greedy to find a kill on J4. Didn't actually happen though. He already had a sentry put in place, but now he may be taken down. Self-disruption comes out. Seleri is going to jump very greedily. J4 is going to be the target, and looks like he will be taken down. Bar Strike gets stolen by MiLAN, but I'm not sure this guy is going to be able to survive as they go for a lift on the CM. They go in. Seleri has to go invisible, but the sentry ward gets the kill on him. That is a 1000 bounty for MiLAN, as he will be able to pick up Blink with that kill. The Ravage comes out from Nico. They want to get more kills. Book is going to go for the TP out. He will survive. In the meantime, Sehny tries to go for TP out himself, and he will not be able to do so. MiLAN gets the double kill. Easy Blink. Ravage and cooldown for the next 50 seconds as well, so this is a good time to fight. They go in, they get a bar strike on the Shadow. In the meantime, the Disruption comes out trying to keep him alive. They do keep him alive. Seleri pops his. Oh, Requiem comes out. RP comes out from the Magnus, though. Seleri will be alive. The Freezing Field comes out from Sehny, and that is a big one. Black hole in the back lines as everything gets used from the side of Sanguine Sharks. They will also lose 2 heroes, so the Black gets taken down. The team gets taken down. MiLAN steals the Black Hole, gets the 3-man Black Hole off as MiLAN secures the fight. He goes in. 4 people down inside of Sharks. They lose the Magnus as well, potentially, as he's trying to get himself away. He has a force off on cooldown for the next 3 seconds. He tries to get a blink off. He gets the blink off. He may be able to survive, but MiLAN blinks forward. Tries to bring him down. Fate Ball is available, but he's not able to get the kill as the Magnus will survive. Wow, 2,000 gold in the pockets of NoLogic Gaming. More difficult to steal the Black Hole. This Lark does have a silver edge on him as well now. Most likely they will start buying, they will maybe buy a gem soon enough. In the backlines though, Sehny gets spotted, gets killed, as he is a very easy kill for this Shadow Fiend. Seleri comes in, but the sentry was put down everywhere. They do not allow Sharks to move around freely. And they get a lot of kills by just putting down a lot of sentry wards. It's worth it as long as you get kills. Let's see though. Blink available on the Rubik. He's working towards an Acronym Scepter. He only has 2,000 gold to go before that is completed. The Juggernaut is trying to finish up his farm. Epicenter comes out from Book, but the spin has already been used, and he will just have to back himself up. That's the saddest Epicenter I've ever seen. But he knew that if he went in there, that's just feeding away his life. So there's no point. In the meantime, Slash gets spotted out on the top lane, and that is going to be a big pick off to the side of NoLogic Gaming. Do they survive though? Yeah, they get the kill. Nikra gets another little anchor smash off. Big pick off. They will maybe wait for Seleri to have his BKB completed, but after that, for sure, they need to have a gem on him so he can take away all of those sentry wards. Alright, they find the Rubik and kill the Rubik. Finally, they bring down that annoying hero. Seleri does spot out the Shadow Demon. In the meantime, J4 may be a little bit in trouble. They go in. Malefice comes out from the Enigma. Barstrike comes out from the tanking. And Seleri will bring him down, as that disruption is only going to stop him for a couple of seconds. As another death on the side into BKB. And it's working out pretty well for him. Alright, looks like Seleri found himself a little free grab as he's trying to go for the kill on the Shadow Demon. He will be able to kill him. This may be costly though, as he does have his Dark Pact available. He will go for the Dark Pact. He will pounce himself away. He may survive. Lift comes out from MiLAN. He tries to keep him in position. They do have another Ravage available. They can go for the Ravage if they need to. They get the Ravage off. The Slug gets controlled. Black Hole comes out though. That's a big one. But the Omni Slash killed him. And here comes the Magnus. He comes in. He tries to salvage the fight as he uses RP. He goes invisible with a Shadow Blade. But that is not going to be good enough, as it's too little too late. The Omni Slash killing the Enigma in the middle of the Black Hole. That's just not good enough, and now they're playing forward. They get a jump on SlashStrike. They lift him up and they bring him down. 5 people dead on the side of Sharks, as that is another team fight going completely wrong, as NoLogic Gaming to him now. And well, he's looking for Scotty next. He just wants to tank up and become the biggest and baddest right clicker in the world. Case in the meantime almost as a BKB complete. Sehny goes in, tries to get a freezing field off. Epicenter comes out by Book, but it's a little bit too late as Sehny will be taken down first. Now Book, he may lose his own life. He gets lifted up into the air. They control him, and they will be able to kill him. The idea was continue doing so if you want to. They see the Magnus in the backlines trying to go for an initiation. They find him, they initiate onto him, and they should be able to burn him down as he goes invisible. But that ultimate from the Shadow Demon will burn him, and he will lose his life. Another person dead on the side of Sharks, as they may have to use buybacks here. They lose a range track. In the meantime, the wraparound is coming out. The Black Hole boy is in position with the Sand King. They go in from the side, they get a Power Strike initiation onto MiLAN on the Rubik. They go in, they try to get a Black Hole off, but no, he gets lifted up into the way, but no, he gets stopped as the Rubik will be killed. That's a big pick off. They try to go for something more, but no, blink away on J4, he will be fine. Slash comes out by the Juggernaut. He will be able to kill the Slug. The Slug gets taken down. Black Hole comes out from the Enigma. He tries to go in and show up big. And it looks like that is going to be happening. MiLAN got taken down, so they can't steal the Black Hole. Sehny's going to try and use his freezing field, but it's not happening. No one dies, as it's only the Rubik that died and GG will be called, as they use all of their big teamfight spells and it just did not happen. Did not happen, as the GG will be called, and that is the end, guys. That is the end. NoLogic.